What's up everyone, welcome to Ben's Car Reviews. I'm Ben and today we'll be dissecting the 2025 Toyota Tacoma. Let's go into it with a chart. Before anybody says this chart is missing a lot of stuff, it's because there's two charts. This is part one. This is the non-hybrid powertrains here. The SR5 starting at nearly 32,000, ranging all the way up to that limited at nearly 53. So quite a few to choose from for that lesser powertrain. It's going to be two variations of a 2.4 liter turbocharged inline 4. The SR has the weakest of all at 228 horsepower, 243 pound-feet of torque. The rest will bump up to 278 and 317. Looking at transmissions, most of these are going to be an 8-speed auto, but you have a couple trims where you can get a 6-speed manual if you wish. Again, as far as drivetrain, only the top trims are going to get you 4-wheel drive standard, but the rest are going to be a lot of options for rear as well. MPGs vary greatly by the trim. Part 2 here is showing the iForce Max trims. That's going to be a 2.4 liter turbo inline 4 hybrid again, but that iForce Max, 326 horsepower, 465 pound-feet of torque, only 8-speed autos here, only 4-wheel drive here, and MPGs pretty much the same as you're seeing on the other chart. Real quick guys, your Ben's Car Reviews, there's no fluff, we'll keep it under 10 minutes. If that's something that's intriguing to you and like this content as you watch, please like and subscribe. I'll keep growing the channel, let's keep going. The mighty Toyota Tacoma is already in its third production year of its redesign that shook up the truck world. I'm still not seeing plentiful amounts of this new look compared to the previous gens that I see constantly, but it's certainly increasing. Let's see if 2025 brings enough for your hard-earned money, considering buying one will take a huge amount of it. Styling is clearly right in line with the Tundra. This is a mini Tundra and has a twin with the new PreRunner. Light features are done well. They're aggressive, powered by standard LEDs for your headlights, taillights, and daytime running lights. The limited trims and top two will add in sequential LED turn signals and backlight logos. LED bed lighting is standard on all. Trailhunter and TRD Pro have an integrated grille LED light bar. All but the SR will have standard fog lights. The top two kick it up a notch with the TRD Pro having rigid industries LED fog lights. Trailhunter having the same, but also with the ability to switch from amber to white. So a lot of different technologies here going on with the lights. You'll find up front there are some different unique looks. The top two trims I think have the coolest with that heritage-inspired Toyota front grille. The SR will have 17-inch steel wheels. SR5 has 17-inch alloy wheels. PreRunner has 17-inch TRD PreRunner alloys. TRD Sports, both of them, have 18-inch TRD Sport specific wheels. TRD Off Road without the hybrid has 17-inch. The hybrid TRD Off Road has 18-inch. Both limiteds have 18-inch chrome finished alloys. Trailhunter has 18-inch Trailhunter bronze finished alloys. TRD Pro rounds it out with 18-inch TRD Pro black alloy wheels. I think Toyota did well with these overall. The limited trims will have power running boards as well as front and rear mudguards standard. All but the SR and top two will have color match rear bumper. Limited trims will have a chrome finished exhaust tip. Trailhunter has a high clearance trail exhaust tip. TRD Pro has a TRD black performance exhaust. There's a standard deck rail system with 4 adjustable tie-down cleats and fixed cargo bed tie-down points. The Trailhunter will have an ARB modular bed utility bar with removable MOLLE panels. PreRunner will have composite underbody fuel tank protection. The off-road trims will have composite front skid plate with underbody transfer case and fuel tank protection. TRD Pro having the same but in aluminum, and the Trailhunter tops it all with high-strength underbody protection including steel front skid plate, steel transfer case protection, steel rear diff protection, and composite fuel tank protector. The Trailhunter will have frame-mounted steel rock rails. TRD Pro has reinforced rocker protector. They both have high-clearance front bumper with red painted recovery points, and they both will also have an ARB steel rear bumper with red painted recovery points. The Trailhunter and TRD Pro will both have rear remote reservoir shocks with a 1-inch front lift and half-inch rear lift. Trailhunter has off-road suspension including Old Man Emu forged mono 2 position sensitive coilovers. TRD Pro has Fox QS3 adjustable internal bypass coilovers. TRD Pro, and if you're really into the off-road goodies, definitely check them out because there's a lot more beyond what I just said. It's hard to get through them all. In terms of best bang for your buck, best value, I struggle here. As you'll see, for the interior, the decision is not easy to make. I would say the TRD Sport because I like the styling better than most. Plus, I don't see the hybrid engine being worth an extra $7,000. Although for $40K, it's robbed on interior features. Let's get into that interior now and see how you feel about it. A range of interior feels here overall. It can be fairly lackluster or it can be stunning. The basis of the design though is rugged and flows well with what you'd expect after seeing the exterior. Let's see if we get any features to enjoy. I don't think you'll like the trend you'll see. The standard infotainment will be the smaller 8-inch multimedia setup. Limited trims and the top two will have the much larger 14-inch setup. Wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto standard. The PreRunner and higher will have a standard 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster. The limited trims will have a standard heads-up display. The standard sound system is a 4-speaker for the SR and PreRunner. The SR5, sport trims, and off-road trims have a 6-speaker system. The limiteds and the top two get the 10-speaker JBL audio system including JBL Flex portable Bluetooth speaker, subwoofer, and amplifier. The limited trims in the top two have a wireless charger standard. Only the limited trims in the top two get you dual zone automatic climate control, which is blasphemous. The limited trims in the top two get you a digital rearview mirror with HomeLink. The limited trims in the top two will have a heated steering wheel. Disappointed that's all that gets it standard, but you can get it lower. All but the bottom two will be leather trimmed standard. There will be fabric trimmed seats standard on nearly all of these. Cheap, cheap, cheap for the money. And you guessed it, the limited trims in the top two bump it up to soft text trimmed. TRD Pros are at least spruced up being TRD Pro specific. ISO dynamic performance seats with contrast stitching and technical camo pattern inserts. If you can believe this, you don't get standard heated seats until either the limited trims. The top two beasts give you heated and ventilated, so something more than a limited there. There are some heated options for the lower trims, but it's mind-boggling to me that it's not standard on all but the SR or the SR5. There is standard 6-way manually adjustable driver and front passenger seats with 2-way manual adjustable lumbar support on driver's seat only. Limiteds and the Trailhunter best the list at 8-way power adjustable driver and front passenger seats with 4-way power adjustable lumbar support. The TRD Pro has 6-way power adjustable driver and front passenger with 2-way manual recline and 4-way power adjustable lumbar support. Toyota dishes out a few safety and technology features, and shocker, you get the most with the limited trims and the top two. I think Toyota did a very disappointing job at optioning these out. The fact that you have to spend at least $52,000 and bypass 6 of the trims to get essentially all of the upgraded features or any of the upgraded features is ridiculous. I think Toyota is showing quite a bit of greed here. I'm not so much bothered by the MSRPs, although yes, they're high, but where's the reward for spending that money? Interview guys, if you're in the market for a mid-size truck, which has now turned into full-size trucks, essentially, you got options. You got this Tacoma, you got the Colorado, the Canyon, the Frontier, the Gladiator. The list goes on, and they're extremely popular in today's market. But as I mentioned throughout this video, if you're going to spend all the money on the Tacoma, you should be rewarded for it. Toyota should give you features that reward you for choosing them over the other brands, and I'm just not seeing them doing that. So disappointing to see, but I'll attach videos for some of those others at the end of this if you want to check those out. Hopefully, if you go with one of these, you love it, but I really wish Toyota stepped it up and gave you more for the money. Hopefully this video will lay things down and clear up for you guys. Thank you for watching this Benz car review. Please subscribe if not already. If you have an idea for a future review, drop in the comments. I'll see what I can do. If you'd like to come member of the channel, I have that option. Check that out. Join if you'd like, and I'll catch you on the next Benz car review.